Hi Libra, welcome. Welcome. I'm Chrissy from Angelic Inspiration. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your kind of half of October and all of November tarot card reading. And I'm going to pull an animal guidance card too for everybody for the month from the Oracle. So how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is well. And also, if you'd like to join me on Patreon, patreon.com/Chrissy Maffioli. There is a weekly pick a card, which you get in video form if you want to subscribe to that. It's a really cool group, and you get a video every week and pick your own reading. So it's kind of fun. Okay, here we go for Libra. What is so for Libra? For the rest of October and November 2020, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Libras. Awesome Libras. Happy birthday, Libra. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's see what comes through for Libra. I'm sorry I don't have these prepped and picked, but I don't usually come on camera either, but it's just a little bit easier to be able to take an extra minute. Oh, very nice. Okay. And I'll show you some of these too as we go. Okay, let's pull a few for November. November, Libra. These want to come, so I'm just going to take those two. Okay, so let's see what we have. I have to put on my glasses, sorry. There we go, now I can see. All right, so for the rest of October, it seems to me that you do have the star. So this is about the sun in Aquarius. You know, we're going into the fifth dimension. We're in it to win it after this crazy year. So this is blessed energy. This is your angel guides in blessed energy directing you to say your future goals and dreams are, you know, they're heading in the right direction. You could have had many challenges, a lot of, well, you know, it's the year too. I mean, it's a COVID year, and it's a lot of different emotions for all of us, you know. So you've held down the fort. This is about, you know, compassion and kindness and nurturance, and you're now looking away from all of the challenges. You're definitely looking away, and you're coming through. I feel like there's somebody else that maybe a partner or a family member or somebody that maybe didn't collect in on some monies that were owed maybe to you or to them. But it definitely is, the King of Pentacles is here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I feel like what has been unjust to you is like not able to kind of get recaptured. And that's okay, because at least in November, you can start out fresh and new. Like if you chose not to take something, or there's been some finances or resources that have been challenged or held up or stagnating, there's just this feeling of your comforts and your finances or resources have been a little bit challenged for you. So, but the good thing is look at this. There's money coming through. Maybe not what was before, but this enables you to be able to really produce and build and create more of what you need, even if there was somewhat of a loss. If there's been any legal or legal law, I feel that if there's something legal or something coming about right now, it's might not pay off for you in the month of November. You might want to rework whatever the injustice is, or whatever you felt was unjust, or something maybe that you were entitled to. I feel like it's not coming through for you for this month and the month of November. So, but it enables you, even though this might not come through, you're able to like loosen up on the anxiety, the stress, the worry, because it's coming in a different way. You're earning it, you're creating it. You're doing something else. The old is The past is gone. The change has been created. The upheaval and the changes have already happened. So you're getting ready to really expand and create something new, get some new energy, some new life force, some new thinking and inspiration. Maybe a new project, new type of job that comes in and kind of is wiping the slate clean for you in November. So overall, I mean, I think you've been worried really about maybe some resources, giving out of resources. And for some of you, it could be holding on tightly to resources. It's both and, right? So for some of you, you could be lending out money and, there's a little bit of challenge and struggle, maybe for family, friends, or within your unit. But I feel like you've done what you can. You have stressed and worried, even with the whole collective theme. You're going to come out really in a positive way through, at least by the end of November. You're going to come out feeling good, feeling like you've gotten something in return. So one thing kind of goes by the wayside, and it's not in your favor, but yet another thing is coming through to say, hey, get creative, get inspired, do that home business, do that project, take on the whatever it is and work it to your capacity of what you can do with it, because this is a new beginning and the sun is shining on it. And you'll be back to, your comforts very soon. This is beautiful. Your comfort level, creating a new kind of spark and imagination and feeling comfortable, like within your own home and within your own work and within what you're doing. This is the inner child. So take time to play, to relax, to find your bliss, your happiness in what it is that you're kind of coming back from. But I feel like it's very kind of flowy, and it has that feeling of you're in charge. You know what you're doing, and you've been kind of saving and planting and getting ready to like harvest everything you've done. It's just there's just a bit of an injustice, legal law that maybe is not in your favor right now, or even karmic law with family members or people who have made you worry and stress out. But no worry, Libra, because you're sitting pretty. You're okay with it all. You've already processed it. You've already gone through the emotional part. You're still going to take care of who you need to, what you need to do. And if any of you are holding on too tight and not giving, then, that's gonna come through by maybe them saying, this is not in your favor at this time. And you'll know what that is through the months. You'll definitely figure that out. You could be feeling kind of lonely, a little isolated. In this is like an emotional, this is like feeling like, the world is kind of upside down, family, friends, people, there's anger points. You could feel like it's just, you're isolated and feel sad. But that there's a healing with this card, and you're able to heal that psychological and that part from within. Just try not to over drink, over medicate. Just, have your luxuries, have your comforts, do what it is that you do, keep your routine the best you can, and know that certain situations have come and gone. We do have the death card here, but it's channeled kind of directional endings, that the old is done. Release, move on. There's something that you might have to, disengage from. Let it go. Stop hanging on so tight to something that you kind of can't win here. And it's okay to, take that in so that you can move on and heal from whatever the experience was. And I feel like for some, it could have been like legal law. It could be, legal law as far as like divorce and separations. And if any of that's gone by, it's done. It's gone by. Don't keep fighting a losing battle. Head up strong, go forward. If you've been loaning people a lot of money, I feel like that too, or trying to keep families okay, or your family okay, that's coming through. Just focus on you and what you need to do. Because I feel like there is just this Nine of Pentacles, this beautiful energy for you to really like enjoy your bliss and your happiness and all that you've done. Even if there's somewhat of a little bit of a loss or there's a healing that needs to take place. But by disassociating or disengaging a little bit, even for like 6 weeks time, it's okay. It's okay for you to do that. And then you come in with the Magician, being able to manifest the future goals and dreams. Your angels and guides are here for you. You could be missing people who have passed on. There could be some sickness, a few things that you've had to deal with. But this is all blessed energy. They walk with you, they hold you up, and you're getting ready to really manifest and start a new beginning. The old is washed away. So really cool. I'm glad the readings this month have been on the positive up and up, because it's a difficult time in the sun's in your sign, it's your birthday. Enjoy all the good things, the comforts, the, you know, what little there is of socializing and people and eating, and just don't overdo if you feel stressed out. Okay, let's pick one for October and one for November. Okay. Look at this, Dolphin Spirit. Another sign got this too. You might want to check out your rising and your moon. If you know what your ascendant is in your moon sign, you might want to check out those videos. This came up, this is the second time the dolphins come up. So, like I said to you in the reading, like some of you might be holding on, giving out resources, and some of you might be, you know, challenged by that, but you're doing okay. And others might be holding on tight, not doling out what somebody might need. And it's time to let go of what those situations are, those complicated, anxious type, frustrating, legal loss situations. Because karmically, it wants to show you something. There's something that it wants you to see. So this dolphin is, the spirit of the dolphin is play and fun and kind of frolic. So this and that are always true. This side of someone's story is true, and that side of a story is true. And then there's the real, the truth right in the middle. So the dolphin is free form, free loving. A lot of purple in this card, in purple and pink. You know, it's about the crown chakra. It's about opening up to let the angels, the messages come through. So notice the synchronicities in this season that you're looking at. And this is also the coyote, and it wants you to trust in the divine. Do you trust in the divine? Do you trust in your source? You know, you have to have trust and faith in, you know, in the spirit of just this part of it. Because he wants to bring you into a place that the divine always will deliver what we intuitively know, what we feel, what we're thinking, right? And he's quite beautiful. And look at all the feathers, right, coming off. That's all message, angel messages coming through to you. So you want to trust really in the divine source. There's always a detour. There's always a challenge. And that's all good. That's all good. So sit pretty, Libra. I want you to sit pretty. Sit in your opulence, your beauty, in your comforts. Know that you have new beginnings, new ways to get inspired, get in a new routine. The thick of it is kind of over, and just feel the energy. Just breathe in with the energy. All good. Thank you guys for listening. If you could give me a like, I would appreciate that to keep the channel going. Comment, a sharing of the video, and I will leave my website underneath in the description box below if anyone would like a private reading from me. And the yearly readings for January, I'll just put that in there now, is I have a little bit of wait list for the January reading. So if you want a yearly reading, you might want to take a look at the website and, you know, go there for a yearly reading. And you might want to sign up for that now while I don't get too backlogged. Okay, guys, have a great few months. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.